In today's video, I'm going to be setting up some fun pages in my bullet journal, so stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Tracy and this is A Girl with Plans. I want to welcome you all to my channel, or for all my returning viewers, welcome back. Thank you so much for pressing that play button today. And today I am going to get back into this fun journal that I picked up during the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, or pre-Black Friday Archer and Olive sale that they had, where they brought back some of the faves. And this one just spoke to me. I had to purchase it. I am an 80s baby, so I am all things 80s, all things 90s, and this was so fun. Now, I've already started setting this up, and then I was like, hey, this is so much fun. I think I'm going to film it. So let's chat about what I'm going to use it for. So if you are new to my channel, I don't bullet journal my planners. So like all of my planners, I use regular pre-made planners for that. It's just, I've tried, but it's the commitment of doing it every single day and doing the weekly setups and things like that I just kind of fall off. But I love bullet journaling, so I have tons of bullet journals for specific purposes. So basically, I have probably anywhere between like 8 to 12 bullet journals that are like a quarter of a way full, some more, some less, that are kind of going to be ongoing for multiple years. Like I have a currently journal where every month I write what I'm currently doing. So it's only a 2-page spread every single month. I have a entertainment or like movie, TV show journal. I have a like 5-year journal or 3-year journal, not a 5-year journal. So I just have a lot of journals. This one is going to be my social media journal. So if you do not have a social media channel or anything like that, then maybe think of this more as like a hobby journal. If you have a hobby of something and you want to track things in it, that's essentially what I'm doing. It's a fun part of my life. I think it's fun to keep track of stats and milestones and things like that. And I previously been doing it. Let me show you guys. So I think I'm sad to say that I'm going to be stepping away from the Happy Planner monthly layout. Now I'm still filming this in December, so I haven't filled this out yet, but I used to like set up or decorate a spread in the Happy Planner monthly layout. This is their dashboard. And then at the end of the month, I come in here and I write my social media stats like YouTube, Instagram, things like that down here. And then over here, I write any types of milestones. I have tasks, but I never write tasks. I usually just write other random things here. And I usually set goals, which I didn't do for the month of December. December was like a no goals month for me. But yeah, so I do these. And then my thought process is I've been using this layout for about 1.5 to 2 years now, is I would take out each calendar and then store them all in one like disk-bound system and just flip it and see all together. But disk-bound systems are harder to archive. I mean, they're bigger. They're, because of the disc and the plastic covers, they're like a little flimsy and floppy. I'm just making excuses to use another bullet journal. So I'm going to transfer it to a bullet journal. So with this fun theme, what am I going to do? Look, y'all, I'm going to go with like all 80s, all 90s. So I did this one off camera. It's so much fun. I used distress ink over here, and then I purchased some clip art off of Etsy for Super Mario Brothers and did all of that. Like in the video game, it's like 2 rows of bricks, so that's why I did the 2 rows of bricks there. I wish I could have put more on it, but I was like, I don't know what else to put on it. And then I'm going to kind of do the same for the index page. I haven't done as much yet, but this needs to be a little bit more functional. I think I'm going to come into here a little bit later and do the same thing that I did here with the clouds and stuff. I'm going to do it over there. So yeah, there we go. Now, what am I going to house in my journal? So I'm not going to do anything for this section yet, but I'm going to have I want to put a photo of like my very first Instagram post, my very first YouTube thumbnail, like the thumbnail for the video. I just think it'll be kind of fun with the date down and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do here. I don't know if I'm going to have a cover or if I'm just going to I think I'm just going to go right into it. I mean, we know what this is. Here's where I have to think about how to decorate it. So I got all of this. I had to cut it. My Cricut has been a pain in my behind the past few days. But I thought I like to have like a milestones. Like I said, I do monthly milestones, but there are certain milestones, like when you hit a certain number of subscribers, a certain number of views, it's like a big deal. And I kind of been keeping track of it and the dates I do it. It's just something nice to look back at, especially on days where you're feeling down and out or something like that. It's just fun. Plus, you know, like I said, I'm just looking for another reason to have a fun themed journal. So yeah, I'm going to do Pac-Man if you didn't know. Now, where is my other one? So I got all of these are Canva images. I had Canva Pro for a hot minute. So these are all the Canva images. So I was thinking for the milestones page, I would do like a Pac-Man board. I have like the fruit that's on the Pac-Man board, the star, or the stars a part of the Pac-Man board? I can't even remember. It's so long. The ghost. I also have, I need to find those. So I have these too. I have this washi that I got from Simply Gilded, and it would be kind of perfect, but it's not going to match. So I might just have to use this like on a monthly spread or something like that. Because I have to use it in this journal. Yeah, so you have like the pixelated ghost, or like what I like to say, the Pac-Man ghost. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to use it on this spread because like I said, the colors don't really match. But we're going to use it at some point. So I have Miss Pac-Man there. I have Pac-Man. I have a whole bunch of the ghosts. We have like the other ghosts. Some of these don't look exactly like the real ones because it did come from Canva. So like, you know, the artists like change a little bit. So there's like no copyright. And then we have some fun, a little, just regular 80s, 90s type of clip art. So yeah, so this is going to be the milestones. I think I'm going to leave like 6 pages here. Then I think I'm going to save a space for like love notes. Like when I receive like really cool comments, I like to print them off and save them. So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to have some of the financials and stuff like that. And then I did this for my affiliate teams. Look how cool that is. And I did a spray can thing. Again, this all came from a Canva. I had to do each individual letter from like their gift. So, as like an image. So these weren't the actual text. I had to do like the A was an image, in Canva. It was Canva Pro. I had like a 1 month thing. So I was like doing all this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do affiliate teams. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do like a table, like a start and stop. And then I'm going to also have a spot in here where like I put like my little promo cards because I think they're really, really cool. So I'm going to do some of that. Obviously, I have to like make sure I have enough. And then that's going to be the end of like the overall recaps. And then we're going to get into the monthly recaps. And look how cool that is. Like, does that not scream like the 80s? Y'all remember, like, y'all that are like close to my age, which I shall not say out loud, when you used to go to the mall and they had the like spray paint shirts that they used to do. Yes, we all used to buy them, and they never said did we get some with our names or did we get them with sayings? I don't even remember. I know I had a couple because they weren't that expensive. But yeah, I was just gonna say recaps here, and then I was gonna have I was just going to do 1 year together because this is new, but I don't want to like disregard the stats from the previous years. So I was thinking about doing that. I hate to have 22 and 23 on the same page, but I feel like I kind of have to. And then we'll just do 24, and then we'll start with 25. So what I was thinking for 25 is I would do 1 page 25 over here and then have something over here for like a summary or something. And then I'm thinking I might be able to do 1 page per month. That would give me a lot of pages. So I don't really have to stick to that, but it would be nice. Or I could do a 2-page spread. So that's kind of the general idea. I'm going to speed through me actually decorating it. It's not going to be super exciting because you can see I'm limited to with the clip art, but I'm also going to use some tombos. I'm going to have to pull them out once I get to them. I have like a lot of Mambi sticks. These are fun colors. So I think these could also work in here, so I'll have to remember about those. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. All of this is going to be sped up. Hopefully by the time I post it, YouTube has fixed their audio issues where anytime you add music, it's like super loud, so I might have to do it. Oh, that's another issue. Oh, I want some fun stuff though. So yeah, let me go ahead and kind of get started. I think I'm also going to pull a rainbow shapes, rainbow boxes. So I pulled these because these are brighter colors. So I feel like they'll work a little bit better. I need yellow. I'm trying to think, is yellow going to be in here? Yeah, there is yellow. Okay, so that's what we need. I was thinking the shapes could work really well here because I can use the circles, the hexagons, and things like that. I don't know if I want to do a board. I think that gets complicated. Or if I just kind of want to give the feel of it here. But I do want to do... So we have washi. I wish that was a little bit of a darker hue of black. That's more gray than black. I think this is pretty much like, oh, that might work actually though. Because I think this would be cool there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll probably pull random supplies throughout the video. I'll try to remember. I am an affiliate for a lot of companies like Mojo Jojo, Live Love Posh, and things like that. Always just check down in the description box for my affiliate link as well as discount codes. Okay, so the T is the middle. So I think we're just going to go right in the middle. All right, guys, so I'm going to do a quick flip through because I'm done. I couldn't even get to the 2024 spread yet. I'll do that on my own time. I will probably share photos over on my Instagram channel, which means if you are not following me over there, then follow me if you have an Instagram account, because I have a lot of spreads that I like to use stickers for, but I always don't have the time to film videos. So if that's something that you like to see, then definitely follow me over on Instagram. So this is the one that I had done previously. I like how this looks. I might actually have to take my X-Acto knife and split it right there. So yeah, I'm going to kind of replicate this with the clouds over here, and then that way I can write on top of it. For my index, I usually don't have index pages in my bujos, but I feel like for this, there's so many different sections that it could be helpful. And then I haven't done anything on this page. That's why I'm going to print out some images of like my very first videos, like my thumbnails and stuff like that. I thought that could be fun there. And then we have my milestones page. I liked it. I restrained myself and I didn't continue the theme on, because once I run out of space here, I might want to do a different game theme, like Paperboy, or what was it, Bubble Boggle? Is that what it was called? You know, something like that. That could be really, really fun, actually. Or Tetris. I never really was into Tetris, but whatever. I am like rambling. So, yeah, this is milestones. And instead of like making a true game board, I thought that would be a little too busy, especially with me wanting to make this semi-functional. So, I just kind of use the dot grid to my advantage, and we're just going to pretend this is a game board already in place. With like no lines. So you can see a Mr. Pac-Man there. And then of course, all the little ghosts, that are apparently different sizes. But, I used the circles. I thought the circles played well with the whole, you know, Pac-Man, right? And then here, I'm not going to write in this one. I just felt like I should say that. It's just when I cut it off, I felt like it looked really nice aesthetically over here. But yeah, once I fill this up, I still have a room for a few more circles, so I might add some more circles. But yeah, I'm pretty much ran out of circles. I only have a few more left in my Rainbow Shapes book, so hope I don't need any yellow ones anywhere else. So like I said, I have a few more pages to do that. And then I have more pages for some more stuff, but we're not going to get to that later. And then this was really fun, and I had no idea I was going to do this. Of course, this is the inspiration for this section. So this is my affiliate section. I love being on certain affiliate teams. The teams that I choose to rep for are the ones that I really do love. I love the owners of the company. I use all the products. I purchase the products. So yeah, it's just something I want to capture somewhere. So I did the waterfall tabs here, which is where you cut down the page, and then that way you can see the washi. And then I decided to replicate that over here, sans this one, because I didn't want to like rip this up, cut it, and put another one. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. Because this was a last minute addition when I was like, oh, I kind of want another page. And then I realized this one was so big that it looked better if I cut it down too. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But yeah, I used actually it wasn't a Tombow, was it? Or yeah, it was a Tombow 946 is what I used for here, to kind of separate it. So that way you can kind of separate the lines. Very messy job, but it's fine. This is graffiti. It's not supposed to be, you know, clean. And then this is an old freebie. Actually both of these are old freebies now. But I'm not going to decorate this one anymore. I'm just going to slap my freebies on there. And then I might slap a few more on here as time goes through, because I think this bullet journal is probably going to last me quite a few more years. I might create a pocket here. And then that way I have a lot of scrapbook paper, so I might try to find some orange or green, black. Might try to find orange, make a pocket so I can slide the other ones in here. Have a couple of pages, because again, you don't know what you're going to want to put in here. And then this is where my table is. I'm going to replicate this also here. I just didn't want to do it right now. And yeah, and then I have some extra pages just in case I need some more or want to create another section. And then that brings us to the recap. So initially I was like going to do a 2-page spread, but I really need to conserve some of these pages, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet. I'm kind of like going by the types of things I captured in my discbound planner. So I might have more ideas as it comes up. So I kind of want to conserve some of the pages, and that way if I like get to here and I need one more page, I have it, right? But I like how this looks. This reminds me, do you guys remember when they used to do the airbrush t-shirts and sweatshirts like in your malls? This is what this reminded me of. So right now I don't have any other decorations on it, but I kind of like the simplicity of this, especially because when you turn here, it's like, bam. So after doing this, which I'll explain what this is. So I did not start my my Planner-gram and my Planner YouTube channel until late 2022, like the very end of 2022. That's why there's not as many boxes. And it's also why I went bigger with the boxes, because it just wasn't as much. So this is where I'm going to put my stats. And then 2023, I'm going to put my stats here. That's why there's 12 boxes here. And I've stopped. I need to move this over. I probably won't even use those because I'll probably want to have them the same. So my initial thought was I would have 2024 here, and then I would do a big 2025, right? And then I would go January, February. Yeah, I don't think that makes sense. Well, it does make sense, but I think I'm going to do something different. I think I want to keep a whole bunch of years together. So I think I'm going to do 24, 25. Then I'm going to reserve some more pages for future years. Now, what I'm going to have to do is start in the back and do 1, 2, or I won't do 1, 2. I'll do like 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to count how many is here. And I'm going to come up with how many years I think I can get out of this journal. Obviously, things up here might change, but pockets and, you know, fold outs and things like that can make them work. Because I really do want to still do monthly spreads. I won't necessarily put my statistics on the monthly spreads because I like having them here, but I still like those monthly memories relating to social media in the monthly spreads. I think it's a really cool idea. It's something I really like capturing currently in my bullet journal. In my Discbound Happy Planner monthly layout. So I want to kind of do that here. So let's say I have enough for 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. What I'll do for the annuals is I probably will create a cover page here, and I might do like 2025 in big letters and then kind of leave it, and then leave the space to kind of collage it at the end of the year with maybe other like photos of maybe some of my thumbnails. Doesn't that sound like a great idea? I just came up with it, y'all. And now I'm gonna put stickers all over. Well, no, that's for the annual page. Never mind. So that's just gonna be that on there. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. And then I will be like January and February. So that's how I'm gonna do it. I think this was fun. Like I said, this is for social media. I know a lot of people, you know, may not find the need to have a social media journal, but just because I'm using it for that purpose, it doesn't mean that you can take these same ideas and apply it to something entirely different, something super functional or something super fun like a hobby or anything of that nature. Regardless of how you plan on using it, I really do hope you enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun to create these spreads today, and I'm really glad I decided to film it because I was kind of teetering back and forth. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button, and if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would consider subscribing. While I am not necessarily a bullet journaler, I do have a lot of bullet journals, so I do like to kind of do a one spread on YouTube a week at least, at minimum. So if bullet journaling is your jam and you don't mind watching someone bujo with stickers, then hit that subscribe button, and you might enjoy some of my other content too. I do have a playlist already created to help narrow down things by category, so definitely check that out for some more videos. All right, guys, thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening or night. Until next time, bye.